Hey guys, Hody Ian here, and today I am going to review some of the Journey to Ungoro cards. So yeah, today is 21st of March. I may upload this on maybe 22nd or 23rd, but whatever, let's get right into this expansion review right here. First off is the latest Shaman Quest. There is another one, there's another card which is Stone Shaper. 4 mana 3/5. If you summon an Elemental last turn or something like that, I forgot. Gain Taunts and Divine Shield. But anyways, yep. Now, first off, we are going to look at this. Unite the Murlocs. And by the way, guys, I know this isn't really professional. You see all those professional Hearthstone streamers, they just Photoshop the cards in. But I am not that kind of pro, and I don't really have a computer right now. I used to have one, but it was lagging too much. So yeah. Yeah. Today's quest is called Unite the Murlocs. Quest: summon 10 Murlocs. Reward Megafin. If you do not know what Megafin is, he didn't really put it over here. I think that you can see the token later on, but yeah. Megafin, which is I think 5 mana. I forgot. But the battle cry is summon fill no, it is fill your board with random Murlocs. Pretty good. At the same time, you can also get maybe like 7/1/1s, no, 6/1/1s, and yeah, that would kind of suck, if there's Murloc tiny fin. But most likely the average you're gonna get is about a 3/2, right? And if you also get Murloc Tide Hunter, if I'm not wrong, whenever you summon a Murloc, gain +1 attack, then they are going to gain quite a huge amount of attack. So yeah, the average stats will be 3/2, right, for Murloc. Next, it is Firefly. Add a 1/2 Elemental to your hand. Okay, but first off, Flame Gazer. Due to damage, add a 1/2 Elemental to your hand. So what is a 1/2 Elemental? It is also 1 mana, just like the Firefly. So this can actually combo with this Otzrook, which is Battlecry, gain +5 health for each Elemental you played last turn. Regarding Otzrook, I think most likely is going to be around 510 tons, or maybe 515 if you're lucky enough to play 2. If you're even more lucky, then it's going to be more, but it is usually 510 or 515. Now, most of you guys know that 510 tons isn't very good for 9 mana because you already have Ancient of War. So because this is a late game card, you're gonna play late game Elementals and all that, but you can also save up. So Otzrook will most likely be a 9 mana 515 tons, I guess so. But yeah. Anyways, next it is Stone Sentinel. Battlecry: if you played an Elemental last turn, summon 2 to 3 Elementals with taunts. Now that is going to be 8/10, 7 mana 8/10 instead. And that is like Kain Bloodhoof, which is a 6 mana 4/5 with a Death Rattle, summon a 4/5. So yeah, but this is a Battlecry, so this card, it's not bad. I like it. 2/3 Elementals with taunts also reminds me of Feral Spirit. So Feral Spirits, technically it is a 5 mana. So it is a 2 mana 4/4. 2 mana 4/4 is not bad. You can compare this to Abyssal Enforcer, which is a 3 mana 6/6 because Hellfire is 4 mana. So yeah, the card is really good as well. So anyways, I don't really want to rate these cards that early, but I can still kind of rate it. And I don't really know if the meta will slow down quite a bit because Murloc Paladin and Discard Lock is coming back. So for Unite the Murlocs, I am going to give it a 4 stars. 4 star, yeah. Um, it is around 4 to 5 stars, but for now, I'm gonna rate it 4 stars. For Primalfin, I don't know, I don't really know how to pronounce it. Primalfin, okay. Or Primalfin, look out. Battle cry: if you control another Murloc, discover a Murloc. Not bad. I'll rate this card also around maybe 4 stars. You know, Unite the Murlocs is like 4.5 stars. Well, Primalfin Lookout is maybe around just 4.0 stars. So yeah, by the way, how does my rating system work? 5 stars means the card is very good. Although it may not be in the meta, but it does not mean that it isn't bad. For example, Red Pack, it is a 3 mana 2/2, which has a death rattle summon the number of reds equals to this minion's attack. The card is actually 5 stars, and I still stick to my decision that it is 5 stars, although it did not see any play during the Ministries of Gadgetzan meta, but it will soon be seeing play, and I'm pretty sure. So anyways, yep. Firefly is a solid like 4 stars and all that. Yeah, around 4 stars. I can try to rate it 5 stars, but it is not as strong as Small Time Buccaneer. You know, 6 stars are those ones that are super duper good, like Patches the Pirate, Aya Blackpaw, Kazakus, Small Time Buccaneer. Yeah, this 4. I don't really know if 6 stars can be also maybe Episode Enforcer, but I don't really think it is that super good. Maybe Draconoid Operative is 6 stars as well, yeah. But anyways, yeah, Firefly 4 stars. Add a 1/2 elemental to your hand. Has those elemental like synergies, right? Yep. So Flame Gazer. Think of it. It is like I forgot what's the name. Jade Shukira, if I'm not wrong, which is due to damage combo summon a Jade Golem. That is a rogue card, and it is not really good. Jade Rogue is the worst out of all those Jade decks. Jade is number 1. Can I say that? Then the Jade Shaman is number 2, and then Jade Rogue is number 3. But yeah, I would say this card is alright. Maybe 3 to 4 stars. So I may round it up to 4 stars as well. Okay, Rook would be I mean, I can't even rate it because not all the Elementals have been released, right? But I think this will be a 5 stars. Yeah, because it seems pretty good and I like it. This card is comparable to Sogoth the Slitherer, but this will probably have more health. But it can be targeted by spells or hero power, because if it can't, I'm pretty sure it will be overpowered. So anyways, next it is Stone Sentinel. Battle cry: if you played an elemental last turn, summon 2/3 elementals with taunts. I know, I've read it again. But this card is comparable to Jade Chieftain as well, and I would rate it about 5 stars. Jade Chieftain is like 4 to 5 stars. So I'm gonna round it up. Next, it is Clutch Mother Zavas. Whenever you discard this, give it +2/+2 and return it to your hand. I can already tell that this card is gonna be 6 stars because that card is so good. Like really, whenever you discard this, give it +2/+2 and return it to your hand. You can keep discarding, keep discarding, keep discarding, because you know, in the late game, alright, in the late game, this card will be the only card in your hand, and then when you draw onto some cards that can help you to discard stuff in the late game, this card is extremely powerful because you'll be running out of cards. And by the time you are running out of cards, when you discard those cards by top decking, like let's say you top deck Doomguard, and then Clutch Mother Zervas is in your hand, so you can just Doomguard and discard your Clutch Mother Zervas. So if your Clutch Mother Zervas can be in your hand long enough, then I think this may be a 2-mana 10/10, because this is similar to Evan Van Cleef, and it can be discarded about like 5 to 6 times. So I'm just gonna go with 2-mana 10/10. This card is very strong in a late game, because this is more like the late game card. You don't really want to play this card on turn 2, am I right? So yeah. Anyways, we have next. So Clutch Mother Zervas would be 6 stars. Anyways, next, Crystalline Oracle. Death Rattle. Copy a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. It is similar to Swashbuckler, but this time around it is like Shifting Shade, and Swashbuckler had a baby. Yeah, but if you can choose what card to copy, I'm not so sure about this. Copy a card, so that means you get to discover it, like Draconaut Operative. Then they should just say like discover a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. I'm not so sure about that, but anyways, if you can get to choose the options, it will be like a baby Draconaut Operative. Just that this is a Death Rattle, and it doesn't need any dragons. So if you get to choose it, so this card is about 5 stars, 4 to 5 stars. If you are unable to choose it, then it's about 4 stars. Just like Swashbuckler. I don't know, man. Like, there's quite a number of small Zolf cards. So I don't really know if you want to play a Tempo Zolf deck. But yeah, Crystalline Oracle, pretty sick. Is a replacement for Shifting Shade, definitely. Next we have Verdant Longneck. Battlecry Adept. This card is a 0 stars, I would say. Maybe one star. I'll just really 1 star just for the PT. So it actually should be 0 stars. So anyways, Verdant Longneck. This card is 1 mana too weak, but if this card is a 4 mana 5/4, it is going to be too strong. So I'm not really sure, because no one plays a group full master. No one is going to play a Verdant Longneck either. Even Adept Druid, like Beast Druid, I'm not sure if you want to play this card in. Yeah, sure, it can be a 5 mana 5/7, but I don't really see this card very good. It is not really that insane. I'm gonna rate it 1 star, but if there aren't really a lot of Beast Druid, or maybe there will be like Beast synergies with Druid, like play Beast with Adept or something like that, then this card would not be 1 star. So just why I don't really want to rate the cards, but whatever, I can rate it. So yeah. Next is Swamp King Dread. A lot of people got hyped. Mind the background noise, but a lot of people got hyped by this card. But to be honest, this card isn't that strong in my opinion. Because of after your opponent plays a minion, attack it. Control Hunter isn't really coming, and you know, like Knuckles, for example. Knuckles is like not seen in mid-range hunter as well, but the thing that mid-range hunter hardly saw any play. So for Knuckles, I rated Knuckles about like 2 stars or 3 stars. I'm gonna rate some King Dread around the same rating as him. Maybe slightly lower because this is a high mana card. Because we don't really see Giant Sandworm seeing play, right? So I guess Blizzard, why do you keep making shits Hunter legendaries? Like first you got Princess Uhuan, you got Acid Maw, and then you have Dread Skill. I think Dread Skill is the best Hunter legendary. But then you got Knuckles, oh my god. So yeah, this is going to be about 2 stars. Next, we have Mage. Archaeologist. Battlecry, draw a secret from your deck. Yeah, we can see that Blizzard is trying to push the secret mage deck, but I don't really think this card is going to cut it. If you want secret mage to be a competitive deck like secret hunter, then you need to give us better secrets, because mage secrets aren't as good as hunter secrets. Well, ice block is arguable, but other than that, not really, man. So archaeologist isn't really going to cut it. I'll just read this card. I mean, because I haven't seen any other mage cards that are secrets that have been released, or not released, have been revealed from the set. So I would say draw a secret from your deck isn't very powerful. I mean, it is better to draw a card. A secret is alright, but if the secrets are shit, it's like Battlecry, draw a Stone Tusk ball from your deck. Do you think that card is good? No, Patches is the one that is good. Yeah, so Battlecry, draw a secret from your deck. Okay, it is pretty good, but we need better secret cards. This deck, I mean not this deck. This card isn't going to push the deck. We need to see more secrets. That's one of the main problems. So anyways, I'm going to rate this card 2 stars for now. So if I see more secrets and all that, then maybe 4 stars. But yeah. Next is Pyros. An extremely underrated card in my opinion. Like, no one is hyped for this card. I don't know why you guys are hyped for the Hunter Legendary, right? But not hyped for Pyros. Pyros is actually insane in my opinion. I rate this card 5 stars, maybe 4 to 5 stars, because holy crap, this card is really good. First off, in the mid game, you can play against Pyro Warrior, because it's just a 2 mana 2/2, gets tempo on the board. So it, like, do you really want to mulligan in a way? Not so sure. And then the meta is going to slow down a little bit, but aggro decks are still going to survive, like Disco Lock and maybe Pyro Warrior. I don't really think Golaka Crawler will see play, but yeah, that's another thing. But Pyro's Death Rattle, return this to your hand as a 6/6 that costs 6. And then when it is a 6 mana 6/6 Death Rattle, return this to your hand as a 10/10 that costs 10. This is ultimate value, man. This is like a slow Cavity Storm that gives you 3 minions instead of 3 spells. So yeah, this card is actually like 4 to 5 stars, to be honest. And I really like this card, and I am hyped for this card as well. This card is pretty good, I would say. I hope no one just goes back and say, "Oh, this guy thinks Powers is good." But honestly, I think this card is good. 5 stars already, 4 to 5 stars. So this card can also come back with Zorf. So really, I like this card, and there are elemental synergies. I've seen like when this card was released, people are rating it around 3.5. So what the hell, man? Man, you are underestimating this card. This card is a good control card, and I love it. Yeah, look at this. Yep, it is an element as well. Next is Dino Size. I understand. Yeah, this card is absolutely shit. Zero stars. Enough said. Really, it is an 8 mana, kind of like 10/10, but you must have a minion on the board. So this card won't see play even in OTK. Like what? Are you gonna play Stone Tusk Ball and then Dino Size? Are you gonna play Emperor Thorison and then you get Argent Horse Rider? Then Dino Size, that's only 12 attack. You also need to fit in Faceless Manipulator. So a better OTK I would say is Wolf Rider and then uh, Blessing of Kings and all that kind of bull crap, and then Faceless Manipulator. That'd be good. But this card's absolutely shit. 0 stars. Next is Sunkeeper Terim. There are a few like I think this card is the hardest to review in my opinion. Because it says taunts, Battlecry sets all other minions attack and health to 3. First off, it can buff your Silverhand recruit. That is something to note. Next off, when your opponent plays quite a huge bottle of stuff, right? And then you set all other minions attack and health to 3. First off, this has 3 attack. So if your opponent wants to trade in their minions, they have to trade in and all of their minions will die. You have to trade in 3 minions as well because this has 7 health. So they either trade in 2 of their minions in and then deal 1 damage or something like that, something around the line. So it the in terms of stats, it is really well done by Blizzard to make it exactly 3 and 7. Just give them middle finger. No, this is not gonna be 3/6 because even if it is 3/6, it is very easy to rate this card as bad because it can just trade and trade, and now you can outvalue your opponents. And if Jade Dread is still a deck next time, and I am pretty sure it will be, but if it's Saturday sees quite a good number of plays, Sunkeeper Terran is there. But the thing is that this card is also relatable to Iridic or Iridic. I forgot how to really pronounce it. Iridic, the pure 7 mana, costs 1 extra mana, but it changes all enemy minions attack to 1. And that card was pretty good control card, but it never really took off. So I don't really think this card will still take off. So I would just say that this card is probably like 2 stars. Unless we see more like synergies, but yeah, 2 stars. How about I play Tyrion Forging? Next is Totem Shell Rager. Shell Razor. Taunts Death Ratter, give him random friendly minion +1/+1. 4 mana 2/6, relatable to Bloodhoof Brave. Bloodhoof Brave did see quite a number of play, and Bloodhoof Brave is about 4 stars. So because Zolf Priest is coming, right? Temple Zolf Priest. It is very interesting. But yeah, this card is alright. I would say 4 stars or 3 stars, around there. Okay, next. Shadow Visions. Discover a copy of a spell in your deck. I mean, maybe it can be fitted into OTK decks. But other than that, this isn't really gonna see play at all. So yeah, it's probably like 1 star, 0 stars even. And then the priest legendary quest. Awaken the Makers quest, summon 7 death as a minions, reward a water of hope. I guess, yeah, you can play 7 death as a minions. And I like it, and yeah, this card is gonna see play. I'm gonna play Zoth Priest coming back from the dead. Yep, do you get a punt? Oh, man. Okay. Quest, summon 7 death minions. Yeah. This card is probably 4 to 5 stars, to be honest. And then there's the Amor of Hope stuff. Next is Sherazin Corpse Flower. Death at a gold diamond, play 4 cards in a turn to revive this minion. Yeah, this card is like Death Ratters. Revive next turn, repeat this twice maybe at most. So this card is kind of shit. And I rate this card as 1 star, 0 stars. Like, Rogue are getting worse and worse legendaries. First off, we got the epic, classic, legendary Evelyn Van Cleef, and then it starts to go shit. And then Shaku the Collector, and then now this card. Really, Shaku the Collector is alright actually, but it isn't like insane. Next is Volcano. It is a replacement for Elemental Destruction, so it is going to be about 4 stars. It can clear a Yasura and some 3 mana health, no, 3 health, yeah, 3 health minions. So this card is probably going to see play in a control shaman, but that is if shaman is going to become a control deck, considering that now the quest for shaman is Murlocs. That I'm pretty sure control will still be here, and people are gonna play 1 copy of it or 2, but sometimes 1 copy of it. Anyways, yep, this card is about like the rating of Elemental Destruction, so maybe 4 stars, 3 to 4 stars. And just saying, Elemental Destruction is an 8 mana card. This is a 7. Okay, so yep. And yep, this is Mega Fin, 5 mana 8, same stat line as MR of Hope. Oh, it is fill your hand, not fill the board. My mistake, fill your hand with random Murlocs. So this card isn't that super good, but it is still quite good. Because first off, fill your hand with random Murlocs. If you only have 5 mana, and then you play this card, you're going to burn 1 card. So not really sure with this card. This card is alright, I guess. Next is Warlock. The card with Felhound. The taunts Battlecry discard 2 random cards. This is definitely going to be worse than Doomguard, but it is still a pretty solid card. Like, for example, Deathlord, if I'm not wrong. Death just does not scare me, right? So 3 mana 2/8 taunts. So this is a 4 mana 3/8 discard 2 random cards. It has synergies with Silverware Golem, and I know after this expansion, Silverware Golem is going to be 5 stars. Devolve is going to be 5 stars. Calling it right now, bro. Because Zoth decks are coming back. People are gonna bring Hex, Polymorph, Entomb, but Entomb is rotating out, so no Entomb. Yeah, that is good. But yeah, I would say this card is pretty solid. 3 to 4 stars. It will see play in this card log. Probably, I hope. And then the Curry Sacrificer, yeah, which is Nether Potter. 4 stars to 5 stars, probably 5. Next is explore ungoal. Obviously it is a 0 stars for constructed, but it is indeed going to be very interesting, and people may try to play it just for memes like renounce darkness, right? So yeah, 0 stars. And then we have the neutral legendaries: Elise, the Trailblazer, Battlecry Shuffle, Sealed Ungo pack into your deck. It is confirmed to have an epic and most likely a legendary in the Ungo pack. There are 5 cards in the Ungo pack as well. Yeah, I guess obviously it is going to be for late game, and I actually like it. And this was see playing like Control Warrior, but if Control Warrior were to be a thing, maybe the Warrior quest is most likely going to be play taunts, but it can also be gain how much armor, and then you can have a reward that makes you better cry gain even more armor, like gain 100 armor or something, and people, holy crap, this is insane! Gain 30 armor and then better cry gain 100 armor. The quest is gain 30 armor, and then yeah, you get it. And then next, epic, we have Gentle Megasaur. Battlecry adapts your Murlocs. This is alright, and since Murloc Shaman, is coming back, Murloc Paladin is always there, and then there's like 2 types of Murloc Paladin, the aggro one and the control one. Sadly, the control is not going to be in standard anymore because of the rotation of anything can happen. So anything can happen is League of Explorers card. For Murloc Shaman, they also suffered quite a huge blow, which is everything is awesome. So that card is also rotating out, but the deck is still gonna survive like Murloc Paladin, aggro Murloc Paladin. So Gentle Megasaur is gonna fit perfectly into those decks. You can get Wind Fury and all that. Another example is like the 4-mana 3/2 Mag that is in GVGA, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it saw play for those aggro decks. So Gentle Megasaur is gonna be pretty solid. I'm gonna rate it about 4 to 5 stars, maybe 4 stars for now. Yeah. See, I'm ranting a lot. This is go like a crawler, destroy a pirate and gain +1/+1. It is like a hungry crab, but this has 1+1/+1 instead and 1 extra mana. Yeah, this card would probably not see play unless the meta still favors pirates, which is very very unlikely. So yeah, this card is not going to see play. And for those of you guys who are saying that, oh, you can play this in your pirate warrior deck as well, you are retarded as fuck. I'm just gonna say, you are retarded as fuck. It is just like playing a hungry crab in a Murloc Paladin, aggro Murloc Paladin, and you actually don't see that play. So Golaka Crawler is like destroying a patches, and then you just gain +1/+1 on this guy. It is like a Void Terror, just like what Trump said. So yeah, this card is just like one star. Next, it is Tar Creeper. Good card, I love it. Yeah, you see, I love all these kind of cards because aggro is going to suffer a huge loss here. Has +2 attack during your opponent's turn. I thought it could be a Tar Rager, but whatever, Tar Keeper. And yeah, this card is pretty cool, and I love it. It's an anti-aggro card, and it will be seen play in maybe Reno Lock as well. Although they have a secondary bruiser. This card is another extra anti-aggro card. Very good. And is that all? Yep, this is all. There's another one, but yeah, we'll do that next time. We will review that next time. But yeah, shout out to thisguystoast.com, man, helping me with all these reviews. But anyways, yeah, see you all next time, and peace.